your radios locked to the hottest radio show on the airwaves, Chi-Town Urban Radio.
Hey, yo, it's the real J. Anthony. I'm rocking with DJ Malone.
Yeah, dig. It's the one and only DJ Malone, man. Chi-Town Urban Radio, man. How you guys doing today? I'm doing kind of good. I'm here chilling. It's in Chicago right now. I wouldn't say it's chilly. Well, maybe to you guys because I'm a northerner, so because it's like 40 degrees, and 40 degrees ain't cold to me. So who knows? You know what I'm saying? But today I'm still bringing you guys the best people around that I can bring you. And today I'm going to bring a little bit of positivity in your world, man, because this dude, I really like the way that he thinks, man. It's to me, man, I really enjoy people who really think positive and who really go out their way and you know, just who want to speak the good vibes, and this is a dude with all positive vibes right here, man. Go introduce yourself real quick.
Hey, this your boy, it's the real J. Anthony, a.k.a. not your average upcoming inspirational speaker, you already know.
In the building, man. What's going on? How you feeling, man?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm good. I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed. I want people to get to know about you, bro, and everything that you got going on, because for me, I checked your YouTube channel out and everything, and I checked out your social links, and I really enjoyed that you go out your way to bring positive vibes only, like you really live that.
Of course, you know, how to, you know, it's hard these days, even we living in today's society, any age, any generation, that it's hard these days to tell anybody, even your personal business, to even your family members, you know. Sometimes you got to have at least one person to just listen and just look outside and not be judgmental, you know, give positive, even every day. Sometimes we want to go to the store, but we change our mind in the last minute. So it's our mental state, you know. Sometimes our mental health is a serious issue these days in today's time.
Hey, that is true though, man, because I don't think a lot of people understand how much, like, you know, like we don't really think about mental health, like, you know, especially the black community, man. Like, I think a lot of times we don't realize how much depressed we are, or how much that we're in a manic state sometimes.
Facts, you know, definitely facts. You know, when it comes to the black community, it's deeper. It's deeper than my generation, your generation. It's deep. You know, sometimes it could be the next one that just could change everything, but it can't. You know, sometimes we gotta work on ourselves. Sometimes, day by day, and just go with the flow.
I want my people to get to know you a little bit more, man, and everything. Let's go into a time machine real quick. So, where did this all start, and where did this all begin for you?
It started where I'm from. You know, I'm from Arkansas. I'm from Camden and Edgewater, Arkansas. You know, two small towns. You know, just everybody know everybody, or everybody know of somebody. You know, so being from two small towns. Just no opportunity, just really the struggle. I always say this, you don't got to be from the hood to know the struggle. But at the same time, it's based on the mental state, my mind frame. You know, I had different pastors, different preachers from different states, you know, go to the churches and telling me I need to speak. And during that time, I didn't believe it. Like, nah, I don't know about it, you know, because, you know, religion and all this stuff, not really into the, you know, the Bible like that really hard, but it just signs and TV shows or whatever, and it just like it was meant for me, you know, in a different way, different lane. And I feel like when I see people going through situations, any race, the same race or whatever, any religion, I feel like, you know, I always look at what if I was in that situation, what would I do, you know. And I nobody don't have the same mindset like me. I always stay positive. I don't judge nobody, no matter what it is. I just mind my own business and just go with the flow. Because sometimes you can't tell everybody your business these days. Because you tell one person your business, they're going to post it on social media, and it's going to go crazy. You know, sometimes you got to look at ourselves like, boy, if I was in that situation, what would I do? You know, but nobody don't have that same mindset these days.
How do you, like, let me ask you this. Do you ever feel like people don't have a strong will, or they're not strong-minded anymore?
I feel like you always hear or see people talk about this generation. Like, oh, it's this generation. What's the parents at? What's the daddy at? What's the mom at? You got to understand, it's not this generation. It's any generation these days. You see what I'm saying? Because you can't blame this generation. You got to blame the generation before this generation. You know? And it's like, what's going on? Like, who teaching these kids? We got to understand what my generation was like. These kids, it's going to be way worse. 10 years ago, we had the same technology we had right now. So at the end of the day, what's going to be the difference between now and 10 years ago? It's just technology changed. That's really it, and nothing changed. You know, that's how I look at it.
So it's you feel like it's the evolution of technology, and then two, it's the evolution of the worship, because a lot of people, some people are led to, we're not on nothing. So 10 years from now, if you're still in the same place, you really haven't you haven't did anything. You haven't tried to elevate.
Yeah, that's definitely true. No matter what, good or bad, you gotta play the game. Any type of game. It starts from the mind. Start from, you always hear that saying. It starts from the household. Okay, let me tell folks this. If it starts from the household, what's going on behind the scenes? You see what I'm saying? Because you always hear that saying, where the daddy at? Where the mom at? Okay then, what if the mom and the daddy in the same household? You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if both parents in the household, what's going on with the child? What's going on behind the scenes? See, the thing is, people don't have the same mindset. Some people do, but not everybody. Because you could have the same mom and dad in the same household. Doesn't mean it's going to be peaches and cream in the household. It could be drama in the household. It could be damaging. You never know. Traumatizing going on behind the scenes. Because you got two parents in the household doesn't mean it's going to be good.
Fact.
People don't know. So at the same time, it could be a single parent mom, single parent dad, both parents in the house. At the end of the day, the kid's going to do whatever regardless. If they got two parents in the household, you can't control what they're going to do. You can't control a grown man. You can't control a grown woman. You can't even control the kids. So at the end of the day, the kid's going to do what they're going to do regardless.
Yeah, because I remember when I was a shorty, my mom told me, hey, don't sneak out the damn house. And I found a way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, I think in this, in not just in overall, but I think we let social media pan to us, man, because I think a lot of times we look at social media and it just shows how much that we truly want to be accepted by something. You get what I'm saying? And it, to me, it's like, oh, okay, well, yeah, if I get these many likes up, people would like me, and if I get these many followers, people actually dig me, and it's like, it's the validation of it. To me is sickening.
I would say this, I always say this: why do you need validation when nobody don't care about you?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you gotta love yourself by yourself. That's why I say in my videos on YouTube and Instagram, how can you love someone you don't love yourself? So at the end of the day, it's based on, at the end of the day, you could have likes and followers, but in my one of my videos on Instagram, you could have 1,000 followers. Doesn't mean that you got $1,000 in your bank account.
Hey, that's what I say, man. I told people this, man, before. I can't pay my rent on likes. Definitely, man. So now you became a motivational speaker, bro. So how did that come about, and what was that decision to say, okay, I really wanna, teach people or let people know my word in my own way?
I would say this, it was meant for me in different reasons, different ways, in my dreams, signs, whatever. Even folks hit me up, just telling me about their problems, and out the blue, I just say it off the dome from my heart, because you gotta understand, when I was going through this trial and tribulation, nobody didn't tell me nothing, you know, besides maybe one or two people, you know. But, you know, nowadays, you know, you got different people like me, Nino Brown, to different people that will give you that straight up, you know, content with different flavor in a situation with him or her speaking. But with me, I feel like I'm in my own lane. I can't say I'm a preacher. I can't say I'm an activist. I'm just being me. You know, that's why I say I'm not your average, because I'm being me. I'm being goofy. I'm being funny, you know, off the dome, giving jokes, but at the same time speaking what I'm feeling in my soul. You know, so, you know, it's like that. I'm not going to mislead nobody. At the end of the day, you're a grown man or a grown woman. It's up to you if you're going to listen or not listen. Who can you tell? Who can you come up to when you breaking down mentally, emotionally, spiritually? You know, anytime. Could be at the job, could be at the house, could be at driving the car. It doesn't matter. Like, who can you come to? You can't go to your homies. You can't go to your homegirls. You can't go to your parents. Who can you go to, and just really express how you feel? But you can't, because you see social media. It's like everybody going to tell everybody their business, and it's just like traumatizing. That's what with me, I got videos on certain situations and let folks know, if you're in this situation, watch this, because I'm that type of guy. Well, if I was in that situation, or somebody telling me about their situation, I make a video out of it and express how I feel within my spirit. Because that's why I said in my videos, does the person look good on the outside? Does their spirit be good for you?
I like that, man. I like that. I think a lot of times, man, I think, and when I went to YouTube and I checked it out, and if you guys want to check it out, man, it's the real Jay Anthony, man. Make sure you guys check him out on his YouTube page and subscribe and hit the bell. I always see YouTubers say that, subscribe and hit the bell. I don't know what hit the bell means, but I just see people always saying that. So I wanted to ask you about this, man, and with the YouTube thing. Where do you hope to go with the YouTube stuff? Where do you hope to this catapult you, or what are your goals for this?
I would say this. I feel like, you know I got like a small following on YouTube and Instagram, but I feel like in my spirit I'm already spiritual success. You know, you could see celebrities or anybody who got money showing off money, you know, showing off whatever they got. That's understandable. Do what you do with your money. Do what you do with your money. That's all cool. But I always say this, materialistic ain't nothing. Are you good with materialistic? Materialistic helps your spirit, you know, much more. Because you could be successful outside, but you're not successful inside your spirit. So I'm already successful in my spirit first, but blessings going to happen when it's time. So when it comes to the YouTube and Instagram, I feel like I'm already like famous in a way spiritually, but I feel like what I want from YouTube or Instagram to get discovered, get opportunities on the table, and just really just have open doors for me when it's time. Because I don't see nobody talking, or even just when it comes to motivational speaking, because it ain't that many folks like me these days.
I hear that, man. It's I think a lot of times people I think people just they don't like to be preached to, but the way that you go about it is more like, hey, yo, a homie put it on game. You know what I'm saying? And I think people will relate to that more versus to like a preacher just coming down on them and saying, oh, well, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. But you're saying, hey, yo, well, look at it this way.
Mm-hmm. That's what my content is, even on Instagram and on YouTube, because I feel like, you know, based on what I've seen, what people's telling me, it could be from the hood, all this stuff not from the hood. It doesn't matter. We all going through trials and tribulations, you know, every day, anytime. And it's like, we could break down at any moment, but who can we go to? I feel like with me, I just always believe, I always look at folks like, dang, what if he or she in this situation? What can I say? You know, and it's You know, even you can't tell your own family members now. You can't tell your homies nothing, your homegirl, because I feel like when you know within your spirit, then you would know that they ain't for you at the finish line. Because you know them for 5 years, you could play basketball, you could do hair with your homegirl, go to the club, drink, da-da-da. But you know deep down, these folks is not meant to be in your life. So at the end of the day, it's just like, it's up to them. But the reason is they don't want to remove their friends because they don't want to be alone. They don't know how to remove them peoples in their life. They want to feel validated. They want to be loved and much more. Everybody got a story to tell. Everybody got a personal life, personal reasons why they don't want to remove folks. But at the same time, it's up to them to remove or the man above to remove them naturally. So anyway it goes, everything is temporary. Don't make permanent decisions over something that's temporary.
That's deep. I like that. And also, man, we also live in a microwave society. You know what I'm saying? Like one minute it'll be hot, then the next minute it'll be another thing. You know what I'm saying? And so I think a lot of times we go on thinking, oh, okay, well, this is the way that it is, and everything, and let me get on this wave because this is what's gonna bring me up. And then by the time you get onto it, it's like, oh, well, damn, I guess it's not hot anymore. And then people are not living for themselves. They only live for the expectation of themselves. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I say this, like I said in my merch. A lost soul is a broken person. But at the end of the day, like, you can't save folks, but they ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all hear that saying, hurt people. So that's very true. You know, look, I always say this in my videos, even on Instagram, whatever. TV shows, movies, whatever, got a message. Even the news got a message. You know, everything we watch, everything we see, it's a message behind it, but it's up to you to pick and choose which one is telling you what it is, what you need to know within your spirit. So you could watch a good movie, Netflix, whatever it is, and be like, oh, it's good, but at the same time, it's always a message behind it, but folks don't really think deep on it, on some deep level type. So that's how I look at it. It's like, you can't teach somebody that don't want to be taught.
Hey, you can lead them to the water, but you can't make them drink.
Yeah. So that's how I feel. Like, at the end of the day, hurt people will kill you. We see on the Oxygen channel, any channel, it's always a mess. Everybody got a testimony. In TV shows, movies, whatever, but folks don't want to see it because for whatever reason behind their mindset. You know, everybody's mindset is different. I always say is you are who your reflection is. If you're broken, you want to attract broken people. If you're not broken, you want to attract who's meant to be in your life, no matter what. So at the end of the day, it's up to the man or woman. So if they broken, let them be. Sometimes who they complain and who they really love the most.
Hey, I hear that, man. Let me ask you this, man. This is more of a deep question. What do you think that we could do, or what do you think it is that needs to happen to where society kind of gets better, or do you think we're too far gone?
I feel like right now at this moment, I feel like it's so scrambled in many ways. It's just like it's so many ways to explain it. It's hard. You know, if we talk about the black community, it's very tough. You know, same thing with any community. You know, it's like every community is broken in many ways, but you know, everybody want to focus on the black community. But at the same time, the black community is really not a community no more because everything's still the same from 10 plus years ago. Still, you see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I feel like the word self-hate may, you know, come from the black community. You never see no other community talk about self-hate. Zero. So at the end of the day, if self-hate is the word for the black community, I feel like it's just you just don't love yourself. You see what I'm saying? It's like bullying. It's just like this, right? I always say this: how you gonna judge somebody, but you get mad over the word what the next man telling you, the N-word. You see what I'm saying? You can't get mad over the white man telling you something, but you doing it to your own people. If you talk about, da-da-da-da, don't get mad with somebody who's not black giving that word.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's very hypocritical, but at the same time, you using the same energy, what the man telling you, but you use the same energy to your own people.
Because I think a lot of people look at it as like, okay, when they say the N-word, it's more of a endearment thing, which is not. It's not good either way, because you're still empowering the word of itself. You get what I'm saying?
Yes. I feel like at the end of the day, it's just really sad in a way, but at the same time, it's just whatever you put out, you're gonna get back. It doesn't matter if you're black, any race, it doesn't matter. I always believe in the tongue. It's always in the Bible. The tongue is a dangerous thing. But with me, I always say the tongue is a dangerous thing. Depends on how you use it. With my tongue, I always use positive words. If I don't know you from the street or whatever, I'll always go, he got potential, she got potential. I'm going to use positive words. And when I do that, folks can't believe it because they're not used to it. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I always feel like no matter what, I feel like blessings about to happen for me, because it's like ain't that many people give out motivational, positive message no matter what, because somebody really need it. Instead of drama and all this stuff, they bring negative energy towards somebody. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So timing is real, energy is really real. It's like whatever you put out, don't get mad. Somebody's going to do the same thing to you soon.
Hey, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. Jay Anthony, I really do appreciate you stopping by and talking to me and everything else like that, bro. It's been really, really great to talk to you and everything. Before you go, I wanted to ask you this. Where do you, as far as motivational speaking works, where do you hope this to grow? Would you like, to go on a tour once, and do motivational speeches, or what do you hope to go with this?
I feel like just everything, just I want to start just go different states, everywhere, just start, doing shows and stuff. I just need that opportunity. I feel like I'm already spiritual success. I just need that big one. I always believe in it take one person to see my videos on Instagram or YouTube and just take the opportunity. This is the guy. I always believe in that. It takes one person to see my videos, and it's just time. That's all I would believe in. Just get my own, just having deals on the table. Just everything. Cause I got a lot of ideas besides speaking that I can't say because it's gonna shock everybody. Cause I got ideas ready to drop because I just don't have that big companies to be supported, be behind me. Not yet.
You'll get there, man. I know you will. I know that you will, man. Stay persistent and stay at it. You'll get there. I promise you will.
I appreciate that, DJ. I appreciate that.
Give it a Facebook and Instagram, everything where the people can find you. One more again.
YouTube, it's The Real Jay Anthony. Facebook, The Real Jay Anthony. And Instagram, it's The Real Jay Anthony. Y'all follow me, subscribe to the channel. Tell everybody about me. Y'all already know y'all got all that Snapchat, all those social media on your phone. Share it because somebody need it. Motivational reaction, doesn't matter. Share my videos to even any social media you got on your phone. I'm telling y'all need it for your spirit, your mind, your body, and your soul. Because nowadays it's hard to get by day by day. So at the end of the day, stay positive, live life. Everything gonna be falling in place when it's time.
I hear that, man. That's love. Thank you, man, for stopping by, man, and giving us some positive light and everything. Keep doing your thing, though, man.
I always will appreciate it, DJ Malone. You stay positive, be positive, life, stay blessed. I'm telling you, man, you're one of the greatest DJs in Chicago. I appreciate the love. Shout out to Chicago. Shout out to everybody who's watching this, listen to this, YouTube, whatever y'all watching this at, listening to this. I'm very appreciative, man. But it's about to happen for you, DJ, and me as well.
Oh, yeah, man, definitely. All right, man. I'm going to check you out.
All right.
We out. Wow.
Keep it live.
Yo, this is Travis Scott. It's your boy, Lil Baby.
This is Drizzy Drake.
With Chi-Town Urban Radio.